have Beats headphones, and then I have
Wait,
my
you produce on beats? Really? That's interesting. Like,
I,
I thought I always
yeah.
thought they were shitty to produce on.
Well,
that's what people tell me, and they say I compensate. That's the reason why like my
that's
low
what.
ends are so low, and then I
Mm,
change it with Apple headphones because I know that like everybody's listening to music through Apple
gotcha.
headphones.
That's
But
smart.
Yeah,
I'm
Uh-huh.
like thinking of the high ends too. So like using both the low ends that like the Beats will give you and the high ends that the Apple headphones will give you. It's just like I don't know. It's my way of
Hmm.
just like
wait, yeah, because we need to talk about this more because this is actually very interesting. Because, like, it's in terms of like the audio engineering war, like common sense says, just try not even like use headphones really. If you like really want to get
Just
the
on
best
your
mixes
computer,
better, like you just
like
need
your computer speakers, because that's what everyone's listening to. Duh.
stop. But like that's like very interesting that like yeah, because common
Monitors are
sense
too
tells you,
expensive.
huh?
Monitors are too
Yeah,
expensive.
but they're worth it in like a lot of situations. Yeah, so like common sense tells you to use monitors and the sorts. So like for you, was it just a matter of like, oh, I can't, really afford like a good pair of monitors. So let me just use, what I have. Or was it kind of like you kind of like reverse engineering? I don't know the
yeah.
like why do you that's like extremely interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I people always ask me like who's like mixing your stuff and mastering because they when I say it's me and I'm telling them Beats and Apple headphones, they're like, "What?"
Yeah, that's yeah.
Funny, but I mean, a lot of people say, don't fix it if it sounds good.
Right.
Exactly right.
And I look at it up to a lot of people, producers like Phineas, like Billie Eilish's brother, who
Hmm.
like
Yeah.
basically says you don't really need a studio to produce. You
Yeah,
just
definitely
need
not.
you can have a $50 microphone and a small little keyboard, but I think it's more like your ear. Like you just have to
Hmm.
really train your ear and know what sounds good. And it might not, but like other people might like that. I think also having SoundCloud is a really big thing because
Hmm.
I think a lot of people's ears have changed because anybody now can, put music out. So
So
like
like the
Hmm.
expectations are lower, you think?
yeah, I've taught I always have the same conversations because this is the reaction I get, so I feel like I just think that like our ears are changing, so you'll definitely hear like from my music and probably somebody who has like a really cool mastering dude or engineer,
Hmm.
it's gonna
Hmm.
sound probably a lot crisper, but it's still the same thing. I think it. Yeah, I don't think you need a lot of money to make
Yeah.
music. I think it's like you just have to have the capabilities and the ear.
Hmm.
So like in the future, like you don't like for the time being, like you don't plan on like even getting like a set of like quote unquote, mixed headphones. Like you're just gonna like not saying that's a bad thing because you do you and like that's like very, very interesting. Like that's like really cool.
You should do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely want new headphones and like I
Yeah.
want to get like Rocket speakers soon.
Okay, yeah.
Mm.
I actually have a better option for you. I forgot what they're called, but I'll send you a link to them
Yes,
later. Like they're the same price as like rockets, but they're just that bit more, quality.
that's
What if
amazing.
But
that's your thing? What if that's your thing?
It could, yeah, that's the thing. That's what people say.
yeah,
They're like
no,
that
Yeah.
could be your thing. Like I don't know,
yeah,
Like unless
like
until I guess until you get annoyed by the process of it, like just
mhm.
keep doing it. I mean,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Like don't stop what you're doing.